You all, we have a treat tonight. And I think Augusta National just finished the 2021 because they didn't do it last year, but they just finished the current Masters Drive, Chip, and Putt contest. And we have the 2019 winner on tonight. And y'all, we want to give it up for the 2019 Masters Drive, Chip, and Putt contest. Y'all give it up for Matthew Vitale. What's going on, Matthew?
Nothing much. How are you?
Hey, man, doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good.
Good. Well, listen, man. I know you're coming off of the MAC champ, and I was noticing that in round two you went one under par for at the MAC champ.
Yeah.
That was good, man. You had to turn that thing around, didn't you?
Yeah. I found it more on the second day on the greens.
Good. You figured it out, huh? You figured it out.
Yeah.
Good. Well, listen, man. Before we get into your experience at the 2019 Masters Drive, Chip, and Putt contest, talk to us a little bit about how you got started in the game of golf.
My dad started me in the game of golf when we were really young, just swinging clubs in the basement. And then we moved up to the range and we would start hitting balls there, and then from there onto the course. And since then, just play all the time.
Good. And did you fall in love early, or did it take some time? How did your love for the game progress?
I think I really started loving the game when I started playing in tournaments and competing, because I'm really competitive and I love to win. So
That's good, Matthew. And when did you feel, Matthew, that your game was really progressing to the point where you could really compete with some of the other juniors?
I think last year I really I really bumped my game up another level last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I started understanding the game a lot better and how to score. And even into this year, I think I've even progressed even more from last year.
That's good, Matthew. And Matthew, I gotta say that I think Columbia had a lot to do with that. You know, when you came to Columbia, I felt like you bumped your game really high. What you think about that, Gus?
I agree, man.
you know, Uncle Ro came out and spent some time with you, and I think that helped you bump your game up.
I tell him, man, I've been talking about you. You better show Uncle Ro how you do it.
There you go. Now, Matthew, when did you start beating your pops?
Oh, a long time ago.
See, I know you're gonna say that.
That's right, Gus. And when you start beating Dad, did you brag about it, or you just? I mean, it was just like nothing. I mean,
I did at the start, but then it became more normal.
Okay. So I know once he started beating you, I know he probably started saying, I need to work on my game because I can't let you beat me like that. Is that
well, I told him if someone else paying for my game, I'll be good too.
I know, right? Good. So Matthew, talk to us a little bit about your practice routine. What's your practice routine like?
I really like to get on the course and play. I feel like it's the best way to get better. If you put yourself in more situations and become more comfortable or like around the course. So I try to play as much as I can, but if I'm not playing, I'll usually be putting or at the practice green, because I don't really like going to the range that much.
Okay, good. That's good. And so would you say you put a lot more time in the short game, so to speak?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the most important part of the game.
Good. And so let's switch gears a little bit, Matthew. Let's talk about your master's experience. What was that like?
It was really fun. It was like really cool to see Augusta. You know, a lot of people only get to see it on TV, and then once you see it in person, it's even better than what it looks like.
Right. And so talk to us a little bit about the course when you were out there. I mean, because I know when I went, Matthew, it was like there wasn't anything out of place. I mean, talk to us about your experience when you first stepped on the grounds of the
Oh,
match.
my this carpet.
I think the really cool part is going down Magnolia Lane. It looks really great. And then getting onto the course, I mean, everything's perfect. It's like there's like no, you don't see like any big divots in the fairway, any huge ball marks on the green. It just looks fun. Like you want to be there.
Right. And do you remember the first person you met when you got to Augusta National?
I think when I was at Augusta, I think Bubba was the first person I met.
Good. Bubba Watson, right?
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome, Matthew. And so what did you ask Bubba any questions? Did y'all have a little a general conversation?
He just came up to us right before we started the driving competition. He just said good luck to everybody, and then we went on.
Okay, good. And who else did you meet? Who else was on the star-studded in the star-studded lineup?
I got to meet Justin Thomas,
Wow.
Tiger,
Wow.
Gary Woodland. And I met Annika Sorenstam the night before.
Oh wow. Now you mentioned Tiger. What was that like?
Yeah, I met Tiger by the rough. We were waiting for his group to hit their shots, and then he hit it right up by us, like maybe 5 feet away. So we got to talk to him for a little while before he hit his shot to the green.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. And so and you are you gonna participate next year, Matthew?
No, I can't participate anymore because I'll be too old to play there.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, listen, Gus, we got a question for you, man. So, what was that experience like? I saw you out there, man, and I know it was a real special moment, real dad moment. Talk a little bit about what that was like to experience that with your son.
But the experience. I mean, I know we put a lot of time, a lot of practice, everything. When it hits me, it's not so much when he won it; it's after he was done. So we went to right like by Butler Cabin, where a lot of the service workers, a lot of the attendant, the food service people, they were in there, and it was shown on TV on Augusta, and all the black folks saw him on TV. All their arms was up. They're all excited, jumping on the air. That's what really hits me. Right. How big a difference it makes for them to see coming to Augusta, to see someone that look like them, because they spend all the time serving food, getting Augusta ready. To see someone that look like them winning Augusta, they were so proud of him. And that's what, for me, that was the moment that really hits me. Just the fact that, how appreciative they were, the fact that they see a young black kid on TV winning Augusta. And then when they saw him walking in there, they all clapping, we're happy to see him, So that was the moment I was really excited about, I mean, you know that this is exactly why we play this game. Yeah, it's for the next generation to see someone like ourselves on TV. They can hopefully pick this game. That way we'll have more of us out there. So it's not easy, but hey, that's why we put a lot of time in this game.
Exactly. And Gus, I think you were telling us about some of the people you had a chance to meet too. What didn't you get a chance to meet Condoleezza Rice? And
hey, she looked at me for some reason. She want to get my phone number. Right. No, we had a good time. No, it's fun because she was very proud. I mean, you can see like when Matthew made that putt on 18, and you can see how excited she was. And she came over talking to me a little bit, and she was like, "Wow, man!" She was like, "I hope." I was like, "I was really going in there. I didn't hope you missed it." So she was really excited for him, man. It was a good moment for her. It was, she was. I think inside of her, she was hoping he wins, So that was a good moment for us,
But listen, man, that was a proud moment for all of us, man. We, all of us we're glued to the TV and we got a chance to watch it. I mean, my son John, he's not a real big, golf watch on TV fan. Yeah. But I made his butt sit down and watch that. So that was a real good one. So
I mean, it was a great moment. I mean, it just like as I mentioned, at the end of the day, it's I always push that to Matthew is that hey, so far you playing for someone bigger than yourself. You know,
Right.
it's every time your faces are there, every time you do good in tournament, there might be a young kid that was 4 or 5 might see you. That kid might start playing golf. And that's the only way we're going to change this game. You know, it's more of us going out there, do as good as we can, practice, put more time in, you know, we give the next generation a chance, you know. That's the only way it can happen.
Beautiful, beautiful. So where does Matthew Vitale go from here, Matt?
This
A big schedule.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot of men's amateur tournaments and AJGA tournaments this year. So I just have to start getting myself ready for those and back into the swing of golf early.
Good. And you also just got accepted into the Southern Junior Championship, right?
Yeah,
Good, good. You excited about that?
of course. I love playing in tournaments.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun to me.
yeah, it is. So
Yeah, he's going to try that U.S. Junior Amateur this year. So
Okay.
we're going to, yeah, we're getting ready for that. That's in April or June. Was that May or June?
June.
Yeah,
Right.
we're going to try in June, U.S. Junior. We're going to try U.S. Open in May. So there's not a big tournament he's going to try this year to see how it works.
All right. And Gus, make sure if y'all can see if y'all can come back down for the AJGA here
Yep.
in Columbia.
Yep, definitely. Thank you, man. It's one thing I like. I would say that, you know, the fact that we came down, we know you took care of us, it makes it more special. You know we got someone down there. We came in, you open your arm to us, you help us find a nice, good price hotel to stay in, and you know you came share some time with us. We even buy us lunch. So those are the things that really matters a lot sometimes when you go out to those places, right?
Exactly.
So thank you for
Man.
that.
Exactly. You're welcome, man. It's nothing like supporting us, man. And
Yep.
you know, if you know anybody on this podcast, if y'all have if your juniors have tournaments close by, hey, we're gonna pop in, we're gonna walk with you, we're gonna walk the course, we're gonna support you, we're gonna cheer you on, and we're gonna do whatever we can to make sure you get to victory lane, okay? So let's do this.